They prayed for a god. Yeah. But what if the god was born from a scream? What if laughter was not joy alone? What if it was war on the throne? Nika. Who put the sun in the slave chest? Who let the drum in the dark wake up? Who made the chain start shaking like the dead in the dirt can't stay shut? They wanted the guy with law, with the rod, with the crown and the cold face. But the answer came dancing, laughing, breaking the script in the wrong shape. What is a myth when the whip hit skin and the prayer got heavy? What is a smile? What is a smile when the whole world's crooked and the sky ain't ready? You call him fiction, I call him friction. I call him fire and human breath. I call him the beat that crawled through grief and taught rebellion to outrun death. He wasn't born for the palace, no, he was forged where the pain got fed, where the best got split, hope got thin, and fear got dressed in red. If freedom had a heartbeat hidden in, tell me what would it sound like? Would it sound like drums in the night, so loud that the gods all drown in white? Sun in the dark, drum in the chain. Nika!
Sun God Nika!
Rise in the heat of the broken.
Yeah, Sun God Nika!
Laugh and the old world opens. If joy is a weapon, then strike that train. If light is a verdict, then flood that rain.
Sun God Nika!
Tell me why heaven fears your name. Tried to bury the rhythm, rename the fruit, disguise the core. Tried to make the dawn look dumb, like a joke, like nothing worth dying for. But why does the government panic? Why does the old blood freeze? Why do war machines start twitching the second that heartbeat breathes? Joy Boy carried the echo, but Nika was older than one man's pain. Older than iron law, older than maps, older than what remains. This ain't a power-up, this is a wake-up. This is a locked age unsealed. This is a sun in a rubber body making buried history kneel. What do you call a god that grins? What do you call that kind of threat? Not the kind that asks for worship, the kind that makes the tyrant sweat. He don't march like a king, don't preach like a priest, don't rule from above. He turns hunger into thunder and beats oppression to death with love.
Dead drums got louder,
And the lies got thinner,
and the smile got brighter,
and the throne got smaller.
and the throne got smaller.
I see the red line cracking in the back of the vision, the last day switching, the OK slipping, the false guys dipping, the whole system glitching. Cause Nika ain't just a legend, he's the pressure point in the design, the laugh in the wound, the sun in the tomb, the fault in the grand divine. Why does a boy with a grin make immortals move so nervous? Why does a freeman's pulse hit harder than a fleet full of armed up serpents? Because chains understand what crowns forget, what spark can rewrite fate. One fool can't carry a storm so pure it makes the whole world hesitate. And when he stands at the end of the sea with the sky and the dead all watching, ain't no silence left, just drums and light and the sound of the lockbox popping. He ain't the god they wanted, he's the god that the broken chose. Sun in the fist, laugh in the lips, and death at the law that froze.
Sun God Nika!
Rise in the heat of the broken.
Yeah, Sun God Nika!
Laugh and the old world opens. If joy is a weapon, then strike that chain. If light is a verdict, then flood that rain.
Sun God Nika!
Tell me why heaven fears your name. Maybe he was never just a god. Maybe he was the first free answer. And maybe that is why the world still shakes when he laughs.